Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Dave and welcome to my channel. You've been here before? Welcome back. Today's video, modern woman describes the 4 red flags in women. Oh, we're gonna see if this woman is capping or she's actually telling the truth here. So let's get straight to the video and we're gonna try to make this make sense.
Number 1, non-reciprocal energy. You hear a lot of women in the dating market saying when the right man comes along, you will not have to try. And although it's true that you won't have to try too hard, there's a difference between not trying too hard and not trying at all. You don't have to be thirsty. You don't have to come off desperate, but no man wants to be pursuing a woman that they feel is not giving them the same kind of energy in return. Number 2.
What do you guys think about that first point here? Actually, I don't disagree with her. So I'm not gonna jump in and back and forth and give you too much of my commentary. Let's see what more she's gonna say here. Let's continue.
Unrealistic financial expectations. Somewhere in the modern dating market, we have communicated to women that it is totally acceptable to expect a man to pay for their hair or their nails for a first date, or to even go as far as to ask a man they barely even know to help them with their bills. Feeling entitled to lavish treatment or financial assistance from a man that you barely even know that's still trying to get to know you is an extremely unrealistic expectation. And social media has done a really bad job of making modern women think that that behavior is normal. Let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with wanting a man who's financially solid, but no man wants to feel like they're your walking ATM. Number 3.
That is so true. If you guys follow my videos here, I do a lot of commentary regarding women who will not date a man who does not make less than $100,000 a year. And in some videos, we have had women laugh at men who make $75,000. So that's why we always say in these circles here for men, not only to guard your heart, but to guard your wallets here. So looks like she's cooking right now. Let's get to the next one.
3, immaturity and uncontrolled emotions. Immaturity, uncontrolled emotions, acting crazy, all of that has been rebranded recently as being toxic. And there are a lot of social media channels out there that actually glamorize being toxic and encourage women to engage in this kind of behavior. When good men get a sense of that behavior, you lashing out, blocking their number, cursing them out, they either just stop taking you seriously from that point forward or they don't tolerate it altogether because you're coming across to him more so like a child who's throwing a temper tantrum than you are a woman who wants to be taken seriously as an adult. Number 4.
That is so true. That is why we always hear men always say that women are sometimes no more than grown up kids. And that is a fact. I don't know how many times that I've been involved or dated women. And then when I've seen their true colors and act out the way they do, I become totally uninterested. I become totally unattractive and I just keep it moving forward here because women seem to think they can get their own way, do temper tantrums and think that we're going to give in, not knowing that when men see this here, that you're pushing them away and going to the opposite direction. So let's see what else she's going to say here next.
Or probably the most controversial one of all, being too masculine. A lot of women will shy away from being feminine now because of the negative connotation that's associated with that in modern society. Whether you like it or not, the reality is that men like feminine women. Now, this is the part in the story where a lot of women will say, well, it takes the right man to bring out that feminine energy. Although I do think that there are some points of that are true, overall, I don't really agree with that. I think that as a woman, you either embrace your feminine energy and you walk in that, or you just haven't tapped into it. There are so many women in the modern dating market who have hardened themselves to steal because of the negative experiences that they've had with men. Blocking your feminine energy is often a defense mechanism for a lot of women so that they don't get hurt in the future. But don't let the experiences of the past turn you bitter. The reality is, ladies, that there are two sides to every coin. And if we're going to talk about the bad traits of men, we also have to acknowledge and take accountability for the bad traits we have in ourselves.
That is so true here with that last point that she just gave here regarding femininity here, because what we see today is women who are using conditions here where that it takes a man to bring it out of me. But if you're truly a woman in her essence, a man doesn't need to bring it out of you. You're already naturally feminine. And so what we see nowadays is women who are hardened, who are masculine. They feel they can compete and want to be on the same par as men, but not realizing that in the dating market here, in this dating marketplace, men don't want to deal with women who are masculine. Men don't want to deal with women who move like them. Men don't want to act like they are dating their friend or their bro or things of that nature here. These are things that turn men off and they go the opposite direction. So, fellas, what do you think about this here? This woman here giving these 4 red flags here. Do you believe her? Or do you think that she's capping here and that she's only saying things to be saying things here? I'm kind of curious what you guys think in the comment section, but I'm out of here. But as always, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all later, YouTube world.